Hey y'all, hey. So, yesterday I was doing a pretty good job of not absorbing energy and letting that energy pass through me because I had been outside purposely grounding, getting my mind and spirit together and stuff. But by the time I got, hey, allegedly, by the time I got ready to go to sleep, I was pissed. I was pissed. I was on 20. Hey, Tisa, I'm still pissed right now. But I think maybe that was the energy I needed to go ahead and come out because I had told Demetra I wasn't going to do commentary on this. That way I felt, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that would stop me from getting in the mix or something like that. But I had to examine myself. And I feel like that was really a cop out because to me, this retrograde is what about your friends? Hey, kind to me. No, I'm not, Tisa. I'm not. That was the thing. It was a whole balance for me between YouTube and real life because of the friendships in play here. And we use all these terms, YouTube ships, who you cool with, who you this with, who you that with. And I don't know how Demetra feel about me, but long as I done known Demetra and the steps we done made recently, I consider that motherfucker a friend. I really do. So shit was hitting me different. So I'm gonna run it back and go back to the beginning because I should have been here. Hey Reed, I should have been here in the first place. Anyway, I chopped it up and looked at it. I'm a content creator. I'm a friend of this bitch. I'm a friend of that bitch. Whether she can be considered a friend or not, at least everybody know we got a YouTube ship. Point blank. Period. So whatever terms that people consider, it's whatever. I try to keep it in the middle using terminology that everybody can get with. Right, right. So I'm just me. And I love these bitches, the both of them. And I did try to, try to prevent some shit from happening. Knowing full well it was gonna happen anyway. That's just how it go. It's the beef sector. This is where I'm at. This is where I dwell, right? But I find myself in a unique position because I do fuck with both of them the long way to say some shit. They can get mad at me if they want to. They can swing at me if they want to. I don't give a fuck. Bust a caps lock shit. Cuss me the fuck out. I don't give a fuck at this point because I should have been on my square and playing my position in the first place. And I wasn't. And that was pussy. And I got to do that. Hey, Demetra, I got to do that. So the shit I was seeing with Reed and T Lounge, I tried to intervene on Dear Self platform because I see both sides. I know behind the scenes shit. Point blank, period. T Lounge and Reed, T Lounge and Reed, A-N-D, capital A-N-D, were wrong. I was saying this behind the scenes, but I should have said it in front of the scenes. I did, but I ended up private that video because I gave T Lounge a whole lot of energy because I thought she was talking to me when she said she was talking to a view. I thought she was slick shading me, but she said she was talking to a view, so I took that video down. I gave her a whole lot of energy that wasn't meant for her if she wasn't talking to me. But in there, I said some real shit, and I stand on that. That's why when because Demetra went behind the scenes, and if we needed it, she was going to broker peace if we needed it. We didn't need it because that's just how I set up. If I'm wrong, I'm apologize. Ain't no wait, ain't no nothing. I'm not going to spin it for commentary. I'm not going to nothing. I'm going to apologize. When I tell y'all something, I don't think I'm 100% right, but I want y'all to know that I'm not lying to y'all. I think I'm right about this shit. Hey, you got to chill. I'm not lying to y'all. I think I'm fucking right. This is how I honestly feel. This is what I honestly view. This is what honestly happened in my perspective, period. And I think I fucked up because I wasn't adding that, and I should have been. I communicated with Dimitri and Reed yesterday, but out of them two, I communicated longer. Yesterday, I communicated longer with motherfuckers on YouTube than I have in my fucking life. People telling me stuff, people sending me stuff, people trying to sway me this way and sway me that way. And I talk to Reed and Demetra the least. These are the other people doing this shit. So it was a lot. I was flustered. I was piled on. I was basically taunted about some shit, but I had to go back and examine myself because the main motherfucker who got on my nerves yesterday was the main motherfucker who was right. Because of the way I posted that shit and presented it, I presented like Reed was a friend and Demetria was YouTube shit, right? Right. That's how that shit came off in that post, right? Right. That's not necessarily true, like except for my frame anyway. I don't give a fuck how Demetria feel about it. We talk about Blaze right now. Demetria is a friend. Demetria's my friend. Reed is my friend. She just happened to be my friend longer than Demetria. So I got hurt yesterday because the kid thing is my trigger. I got hurt yesterday when I clicked in there and I heard my friend dragging my other friend kids. Not because this is the beef sector, because I know it gets low and I know how to tune the fuck out, but because I've been talking to Reed for years. I heard that baby voice change from a kid to a young man and all that shit. So it just hit different for me, but I didn't feel right trying to convey that to Demetria using my friendship with her or my YouTube shit with her to try to get her to stand down or rally or anything or consider my feelings. That's not right. That's not right. But like I said, at the end of the day, I should have been out here pressing and doing my commentary anyway, talking about how I feel about it. Maybe when she wasn't on go, she would have heard it. And you know what I'm saying, take it to a little consideration. Because I did go back, I read the transcript, everything. I did not hear Reed talk about your kids, Demetri, because I would have got with her too. I would have got with her too. And like I said, that's just a personal thing for me. I know this is YouTube. I know we go, we go. I know y'all gonna fight. Everybody know y'all gonna fight. Point fucking blank, period. But this shit all started from a friendship. We all getting involved in Reed and T Lounge friendship. All of us. They friendship fell apart and they started fucking back with each other for unknown reasons. And they should have never did that shit. You know why? Because they weren't friends at that point. That friendship had disintegrated. I feel like T Lounge was still holding on to some shit. I feel like Reed was still holding on to some shit. And that was bullshit for both of them to be around each other and in each other's presence if you don't have a clean slate with somebody. What was y'all intentions toward each other? What was really going on? What was gonna come of that? I'm not understanding. Hey, Lady Tia. Hey, kind to me if I didn't speak. Hey, Red Vines. Like, I really didn't understand. So now I'm to the point where it's like, I know all these extra things. I see all these extra things, and the shit fell apart anyway. Right, right. But it's falling apart now for the same reasons. And I can go through and pick out everything where everybody was wrong and everybody spent off, because when you're not involved, you get to sit back and be objective. Your feelings aren't in it as much. And you know what I'm saying, you get to see a little bit more because your emotions not triggered right at that point. I was really mad at this side because we didn't do what the other side did. The other side, they keep their shit in house. Right, right. They don't make each other public spectacles and go for blood with each other. Right, right. But I had to also look at it. We not them. We live out loud. We the loud, proud bitches, right? We don't give a fuck. Right, right. We give no fucks. So I got to stand in that. I got to give no fucks. It is what it is. Reed, you was wrong for bringing that shit out on T Lounge. It's not a new conversation. It's the old conversation. And Lady T, I'm glad you're here. Remember when we was having them conversations in the chats about getting caught up with the other names because I had to throw the Detroit on the back of my name because I kept getting shot for the other Just Blaze, and you kept getting shot for the other Lady T because it was Lady T back then. It was Lady T and Lady Tia. So Lady T, hey NYW, Lady T kept getting caught up in shit. Lady Tia kept getting caught up in shit that was supposed to be for Lady T, right? So we was discussing this in chats, like, damn, we keep having to distinguish, bitch, that wasn't motherfucking me, man. You better get that shit right. Got motherfuckers thinking that shit me. Da, 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 da. So this story had came up before. And even with my limitations, once the T and Tia thing came out, I remember exactly what happened with that shit before. That was not a new story. Reed said that shit before. Other people said that shit before. But if you're not catching and seeing these things, then yeah, you just wouldn't know. But I think Reed was wrong as hell for bringing that shit back up into the forefront. I really do. I understand why Reed did it. Reed got receipt upon receipt upon receipt upon receipt upon receipt, which makes Reed have that point of view. Point fucking blank, period. Reed is not gonna come out here and show all them fucking receipts. Y'all know Reed. Reed will let some motherfucking receipts die. She just will. That's just her. Like I used to push her all the time. You better drop that motherfucking shit. You know they're gonna be talking shit, talk about it's cold. It's still, it's just that the girl drop that shit. You're like, nah, Blaze, nah, Blaze. You don't shoot your load out in the same shot. You don't this, you don't that. Nah, Blaze. That ain't how you do it. That ain't how you work it. You gotta slow walk this shit. You gotta fuck this dog right. So I get it. I get it. That's her. That's what she's gonna do. I don't think she should have ever brought that shit back out. So I gotta lay that right there where it is. Since you started this shit, you started it. But everybody was wrong. Everybody. If she didn't start it, that's what I say. These retrogrades are important. Shit, underlying issues come out. If you let somebody back in your circle and your perimeter, everything that was wrong is gonna bubble up to the surface. Point blank, period. So if this shit didn't happen, Reed wouldn't have known that Lady Tia got that picture. I mean, see, I done did it right there. T Lounge got that picture, right? That would have never came out. That shit made my chest hurt. My heart started beating fast. And I get it. I understand why T Lounge did it. Oh, bitch, you want to play with me? Let's play. But do you understand the level of stress and paranoia that goes through somebody's mind when you don't know who's in your area taking pictures of you, who knows you well enough, who knows you and knows somebody else that you mess with well enough to be able to take it and then pass it along to somebody else? Do you know the kind of fear and paranoia that breeds? I'm sure you do. That's why you said it, right? Right. She's a mom. She got kids. And you know the situation of one of her kids. Why would you do that? Anybody running up to them, coming up to them, anything out of the ordinary, out of the norm, it's not good for his situation, right? Hey, Vibrant. Hey, Auntie Donna. Like I said, there was a lot of things, and I got to go back to read again because I was gonna write this stuff down, but I didn't end up doing it because I had a lot of stuff to do, y'all. Like a lot. Like I spent so much time dealing with this yesterday that like I'm doing two things at once now. You gotta chill. You know they might not care, but it's for me to say it. Period. I'm a YouTube commentator. I'm supposed to be doing commentary, right? Either it can hurt, it can help. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, Reed was dead wrong when she dropped down in Dear Self. We discussed that. I should have discussed that with her earlier, but I didn't because I didn't feel like I would be heard because of the retrograde. I felt like it would be taken the wrong way. And that shit set and festered with Dear Self. Hey, Voodoo, that shit set and festered with Dear Self. That's why Dear Self did what she did. That's why she played that shit, Reed. That's why she said that shit. She going through fucking perimenopause too. Come on now. You know how I get. And she did give you enough time to come back and make that shit right. And you hadn't did it yet. So of course she gonna swing. That's Dear Self. Come on now. Come on now. We gotta do better. But since we here now, we out loud. We gonna handle this shit in the front. Period. Things came up and bubbled up because it's a problem. It's the issue. Hey, Grandma. And when Demetra ready, I want her to. I need Demetra. I need Grandma. I need Snack. I need Reed. I want her to tell me what it is. What do she want? Do she want them not to mod Paris? Do she want one to mod and the other not mod? Is we gonna split the mods up because they were her mods first? Granted. Thing is, we could fight all day long. Y'all could fight each other. Not a problem. I felt the way about it, so I'm gonna quit being pussy and saying something. Point the fuck blank. Period. I'm saying something. Everybody was motherfucking wrong. I was wrong. Reed was wrong. Demetri was wrong. Motherfucking dear self was wrong for playing that motherfucking clip. That was like reiterating the motherfucking drag on them kids. I didn't want to hear that shit over there either. That's when I left. When she got ready to play it, because I was in the chat over with dear self. When she got ready to play that shit, I didn't want to hear that shit again. So I left. But that's all of our duty and responsibility. You don't want to hear some shit, get the fuck up and leave. Point blank, period. I ain't about to play like just because that's my friend that it can be whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. I'm gonna call all that shit out. It's my responsibility to get up and leave. No, Demetri, that's not the point. I want to know, what do you want at the end of the day? What would make you feel better about it? Because that shit wouldn't have came up right now if it wasn't an issue that need to be handled. That shit need to be handled. We all grown ass women. We should be able to put any and every fucking thing on the fucking floor. It's like I was mad as hell when Reed sent out that shot about not supporting T Lounge. I'm like, God, now I got to fucking collar Reed and not go in T Lounge when I'm trying to get T Lounge to realize just because it came out Reed mouth don't make it go. I'm Reed friend and her motherfucking hitter if she ever need me. And I didn't take that shit as gold. I didn't believe that shit when she said it. Just because of my circumstances and the way I'm fucking set up. I done went up and grabbed Chris G because she was drunk, and that's my motherfucking bitch. No plays, no scams, nothing else motherfucking to it. Bitch, get out, you drunk. Get the fuck down. This ain't your panel. This ain't your shit. What you doing this entertainment over here for? Get the fuck down. So I see that shit from a different perspective and I can understand. So even getting up on Dear Selves, my thing is to get her to see, why would you think everybody thinks that? It's not that. It don't have to be that. Period. We should be able to talk this shit out. Period. Right, Grandma. Listen, when I tell y'all, that's what I said. This is a learning experience. I'm a reactive person. I'm a talkative person. I'm a tick tick boom person. I'm a go person. So when shit started happening, I was talking at first. That's why, like I said, I had to pull the video back. But I do fall back and pay attention, and I saw y'all not saying nothing. So I went to not saying nothing. I tried to back it up and do it, but nah, that ain't my calling. That ain't what I'm here for. Blaze supposed to motherfucking talk. Period. I'm supposed to talk, and that was the lesson I need to learn in this, because it's a test for me too. It's a test for my friendships. Because like I said, the way I noted that post up and stuff, and I had to go back and reread it myself, because the last thing with me and Demetria is I would tell Demetria 80% of the shit I feel instead of 100%. It's time for the 100%. So we here now. Because I do consider her a friend. And I tell my friends off rip when I feel like they this or they that or they this or they that. So we here. So yeah, I was mad at everybody. I was pissed at everybody. I don't like this dumb shit when it come out your mouth. I don't like that dumb shit when it come out her mouth. I don't like that dumb shit when it come out her mouth. I don't like her boosting this shit and doing this shit and doing this shit. Granted, but we're in the beef sector. I get this. But the thing that I keep seeing is this is definitely what about your friends edition. I want everybody to get what they want out of this, because I love y'all. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got to get along. I just want to give y'all what the fuck y'all want out of this. Period. I'm pretty sure a snack gonna say the same thing Glamour saying, that she can do both. She can mod with both. But Glamour, I'm not glossing over your feelings, but I just want to know if that's what Demetria want. If Demetria want both of y'all to mod for her and not mod for Reed, that could be done. Reed ain't gonna be mad. She ain't gonna care. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be comfortable. At the end of the day, I want all of us to be comfortable, because we know what it is. We see what it is. It's an issue between them. Y'all grown enough not to get involved. Period. And they both know that. They both know that. But it's an issue, and we need to solve it. And not dealing with it is not gonna help. It might not be the issue, Demetria, but it's something. The things that are said and the things that pop out and come out are the things that need to be addressed. Covered wounds don't get healed. If it's just that y'all motherfuckers just don't like each other and that's that and it's to the dirt, I still want to make sure that it's a safe place and a safe space for Snack and Glamour not to feel like it's going to be a problem. Oh, yeah. What color? At what part did I say Demetria said? What part did I say Demetria said? What part? And I knew when I came out, you wasn't gonna like me speaking on it, but I didn't put no words in your mouth. I didn't say Demetria said. So you can be mad. Be mad. I'm mad too, damn it. Y'all had my motherfucking blood pressure up yesterday. Damn it. Shit. I don't care. I'm not about to say nothing to either one of you motherfuckers that I can't say out in the front. This is how the fuck I feel. I'm trying to tell you 100% instead of 80 motherfucking percent of how I feel. God damn it, shit, fuck. But you'll get over it eventually, or you won't. See how that works, shit. But anyway, it's it's all bullshit. It's all hurt bitch feelings, and nobody is right. Ain't nobody right in this bullshit. And I really don't give a flying fuck because I'm going to say how I feel from my perspective. I need the audience to go out and take all perspectives because right now they're going on just what's seen. And I get it. She felt like T Lounge was left dangling out there and she was getting dog piled on. How you think I felt about Reed? After Demetria started going for Reed, it's Spy Babe, it's Tracy. Everybody started dog piling on her. How you think that made me feel about my friend? About my friend. And I done disabled myself. So she ain't got nobody swinging for her. She ain't got nobody having her back. Even though she don't ask for it. Just like T-Lounge didn't ask for it. But sometimes it's the point and the principle. That's just me. I was dimming who the fuck I am. What the fuck I'm for. And why I'm here. I ain't never not been me. Period. I came in this bitch as a activist and peacemaker and shit, and y'all got me together real quick that this ain't what this is for. This is the B sector. But all along, that's been me. That's still been me. So now we here. So the question is out there. I understand they don't like each other. I understand it's to the dirt. What I'm trying to understand is it anything else outside of that that needs to be done that's gonna make the friends in a situation more comfortable? Because they shouldn't have to go through that. They really shouldn't. The friends, the associates in the YouTubeships in the situation are getting more respect out this situation than the real friends. When the list of friends, and this is what I get slapped with, when the list of friends, Demetria said, didn't include T Lounge, but my list of friends included Reed. Yeah, I got slapped hard with that shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So like at the end of the day, what is it worth? Because you got to know they feel away. If I felt the way, they definitely feel away. But as far as all the other shit, there's been a whole lot of slick shading going on. It's a whole lot of motherfuckers not standing on what they said going on. I see a bunch of shit. Is we gonna talk about all this shit or not? Are we gonna drop it all on the floor or not? Because I know somebody who had something to say is at work. So we definitely gonna have to come back live later. Definitely dropping the link. I definitely need some dear self. Yep, you gotta chill. Bring that ass. Bring that ass. Make sure you're in attendance. This beef sector bull has really inflated people's egos. Yep. Yep. No, Demetra, no. That would be stepping on who I am as a person. That's what I do. I'm partially narcissistic. I'm self-aware, but I relate everything to how I feel. I relate everything to my experiences. No, I'm not gonna stop speaking for them, on them, or to them. If they got a problem, they can tell me. No, shit. Oh, what else was I gonna talk about? See, this is in the power of writing shit down. Oh, so yeah, one of those emails I got, they was definitely trying to convince me that I want to go ahead and address this because I don't like being fake. They was definitely trying to convince me that I shouldn't have took that video down because T Lounge was definitely talking about me with the slick shade. She dropped down in that live and said she wasn't talking to me. So if it's not directed, it's not respected. So we gonna leave that right there. That's how I feel about that, y'all. Cause y'all know I hit my camera immediately and spoke exactly how I felt about the shit. So that's what that is. So that's why I took that down because she said she wasn't talking to me. And the portion in there that still for her is still for her. I feel like that picture shit was so wrong. And everybody glossing over the fact that Reed said that shit about the play after old girl put that fear in her heart that somebody caught Reed slipping. Somebody caught Reed outside and took a picture of her and sent it to her. And this person who sent T Lounge a picture was dragging Reed to the point where she had to say, "No, I like the coat and boots. Oh no, she looked nice." So clearly the person didn't have good intentions for her, right? Anybody who gonna snap the picture instead of tapping you on your shoulder, that's weirdo shit, right? Y'all drug peace love about that shit, didn't y'all? Anybody who's going to send something to somebody they know you're not fucking with at the time, yeah, yeah. But all that shit was set up and designed to do that because Reed hit her and she wanted to hit Reed back. She wanted to hit Reed back. Like I said, y'all taking apples and oranges, and this is the this is the result. We about to make fruit salad, huh? This is the result. Read the comment under my last backup page. Oh. Yeah, I got it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Goddamn son. Okay. Um, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that I dropped a few things that I was gonna talk about because I absolutely should have wrote that shit down. But I was going so back and forth with everybody yesterday that it just wasn't no time. It wasn't no time of the day. All this shit brought out T Lounge Play. T Lounge got a lot of free publicity for her play. People who had no clue it was going on are aware now. People who didn't want to watch it are interested in watching it now. I really think you need to go ahead and use this publicity drive and go ahead and push and get it out. I think the best thing dear self did yesterday was when she had me block you so you can focus on getting it out and pushing it out. To the people who are in the play who have problems about it, I act. I done did several stage plays, got homies who write plays, producers, authors, all that shit. And the shit doesn't always go as scripted. There are plot twists, there are turns, there are things that happen that the producer wants to see a natural reaction from people. They want the authenticity. They want to spark emotion. They want thought provoking shit. Don't try to pull out of this girl's play. Y'all was fine with it in the first place. Stand on your shit. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to benefit you. From the best I can tell, because people don't listen, from the best I can tell, these stories are similar to some things that some of these women may have went through. That's what's getting dragged. Not exactly them, not exactly their life. It is a love letter to the beef sector. It is thought provoking. It is inspiring. It is showing how you can come out here and bare your fucking soul to people and they can turn right around the next day and shit on you. Take that same motherfucking information and dog walk and drag you, and you motherfuckers gonna eat it up for breakfast because you here now. You here. You in the beef sector. This is what we do. This is what entertains us. This is what we fucking enjoy. Right? Right. So, don't pull out. I don't even want to get to talking about the contracts and verbal contracts and all that shit. I'ma just say I do this shit like professionally. And y'all gonna be hard to pull out that shit, especially last minute. Especially last minute. So don't do that. Let that shit happen. Let the beautiful thing be displayed. And that's just that on that. Y'all gonna stop assuming I'm gonna be different with anyone playing in my face. Who playing in your face? Because I wasn't read the chat. I was trying to make my commentary, but if you're talking to me, I ain't playing in your face. I'm being very direct. everything I feel, I'm trying to come on this motherfucker and say it. Of course, there's a couple things I forgot, but I'm trying to come on here and say it. So I hope you're talking to somebody in the chat, not me. Shit. Because like I said, all this shit is fucking stupid. It's dumb. Ain't no way around that. I don't fucking understand. But it's the beef sector, and we here. So you deal with this type of shit. Right? Right. But I just won't be silencing my voice no more about how I feel about it. If I feel a way about it, I'm gonna say it. I did the best I could about not letting that shit bother me yesterday until it actually started bothering me, and it did. And I'm just the type of motherfucker who gonna say it, point blank, period. What y'all gonna do? Bust cats lock. Shit. It's kind of funny how. Yes. This is what I'm saying, Duchess. I came up here, and in the first few minutes, I ate that shit. I ate that shit because it is funny when it happened to other folks and shit. But I didn't like it, and it made my chest hurt because that was my friend. So I got in my own ass first. Point fucking blank. Period. Well, like I said, at the end, when everybody's calmed down, if it's something that can be done, I feel like let's get that part done. Maybe it's nothing that need to be done. I'm not right. Shit. I'm not always right. I'm trying to fucking figure it out. And maybe by talking, I can help figure it out quicker. I'm trying to help figure out what would make some specific ladies comfortable when these motherfuckers is fighting. Point blank, period. Cause all that other shit taken up for motherfuckers and all this, that, and the other shit, when all them motherfuckers was wrong. Shit. And this is our side. Our fucking side. Fuck they side. Shit, our side up in fucking flames. God damn it. Shit. Ugh. It's irritating and it's frustrating. And I should just be able to come out here and say, God damn it, this shit is irritating and fucking frustrating. God damn it. Quit trying to say the shit behind the scenes and say that shit out fucking loud. Because there's more people who feel like me than don't feel like me. Hence all the motherfucking smoke I was getting yesterday. Like, so you just ain't gonna say shit? You ain't gonna say shit? You ain't gonna say nothing? I'm like, fuck. God damn it. You know what? You should. You fight your natural instincts not to say shit. Shit. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna come back live later. I'm gonna be dropping the link. Whoever want to drop the link, cause I don't know, Demetri arguing where you gotta chill and what the. I'm gonna come out of here. I'm gonna read this chat. I'm gonna figure it out. But Demetri, I know you're gonna end up going live anyway. So just tell me what the hell is going on in there. God damn it. Oh hell yeah, y'all scrapping in the fucking chat. I'm gonna go back out and read this. Like I said, I'm gonna come back live later. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to hit it. Demetri, I know you don't like me speaking for them, but that's not nothing they talk to me about. Just like Glam, I just type. That's just my feelings, and that's how I do. And I'll be a fake bitch not to do it. That's how I talk. I relate everything to me. I'm a fucking narc shit. I'm a narcissist. What do y'all want from me? But I'll be back. Drop the link. Let's chop it up, please. Cause cover shit don't heal. It don't. Like I said, it might not be shit that can be done. But damn it, I want to know if it is something that can be done. All right, y'all. Bye.